Your guitar strap carries more than your guitar. It carries your confidence. It affects how long you can play, how you feel while playing, and in subtle ways, even how you sound. But because it's not flashy, no one talks about it. We obsess over pickups, pedals, guitars, tone wood, but the one piece of gear that's pretty much touching us the entire time we play and perform, it's just an afterthought. I feel like it never gets any real love or attention. It's the person in the friend group who organizes all the hangouts that we take for granted until they get sick and you realize how much they actually do. You know, like that friend. Oh, and by the way, if you're that person, I just want to let you know that you're like the nicest person in that group. I love you, and you probably need better friends. So in this video, I want to talk about why the right strap matters. Not just for playability, but for how connected you feel to your instrument. And in my opinion, it can make or break your playing experience and performance. There are 5 things to look out for when picking out a guitar strap, and from most important to least, they are security and durability. You can't really talk about either without the other. Comfort, stability, adjustability, and aesthetics. Before we jump in, I also just want to say I'm not sponsored or I'm not an affiliate with any of these brands that are going to be mentioned in this video. I've used these brands and products myself personally, and I just simply want to recommend them to y'all. The most important quality of any guitar strap is security. The whole purpose of a strap is to support and hold your guitar up for you to play standing up or sitting down. It's the bare minimum. If a strap can't do that, then maybe it's just not like, it's not very good. Just maybe. But of course, there's varying degrees of success. A secure guitar strap of your choice should have secure ends, durable materials, secure attachment methods, or durable stitching, or everything ideally. In terms of material of the actual strap, there's a few. Polyester and nylon are the most common, and it's totally fine for most players. My main strap for the first 5 years of my playing was this black no-name poly strap with faux leather ends, and it never frayed at the edges or stitches, and it also never showed any signs of ripping and material wear. And I still have it. Ernie Ball's Polypro straps are so popular and common that you probably have like 50 in your attic. Half of the guys at any coffee shop you visit will have like at least one Polypro strap in their back pants pocket. Trust me. Try asking someone when you're at one next time. You might be surprised. If poly still doesn't make you sit easy though, there are other options like leather, cotton, hemp, and neoprene memory foam. Leather will last you the longest, and I swear it will not fail on you even if you intentionally try to cut it. But because of this, they are obviously more expensive than something like a poly strap or a cotton strap. Down in the comments below, let me know what your favorite guitar strap material is. Some guitar straps will come with locking attachments that attach and lock onto your strap buttons. There's no need to modify your guitar with these, just straight plug and play. Or rather, strap on and play. Sorry. I meant strap on that way, not... Sorry. I think even if you aren't spinning your guitar around you like a set of helicopter blades, having some kind of locking mechanism for your guitar straps doesn't hurt. You can also get separate strap locks that fit over your existing setup without any guitar mods. I personally use these, the Dario strap locks, and they've been lifesavers. They're not that expensive, and I find them more reliable than the very common and cheaper rubber strap locks that you might have seen. Again, those work well too, and I have used them before, and they're on a couple of my guitars right now, but they don't necessarily inspire the most amount of confidence in me personally. Considering again that holding your guitar up is part of their job description and just a natural given, comfort is actually what I would consider the most important quality of a guitar strap. If it digs into your shoulder or causes you pain, you won't want to play for long. Comfort directly affects how long you can practice or perform for, especially for heavier guitars or standing gigs. Comfort is subjective. I've personally never minded poly straps, but after switching to neoprene or memory foam, I've really never looked back. My main strap is now an Ibanez Power Pad strap, and I really don't see myself switching anytime soon. It's thick, but it's not stiff in consistency, and it's not obtrusive. It feels, to me at least, twice as comfortable while still keeping the standard 2-inch width of a regular guitar strap, while also maybe feeling or being a little bit lighter too. I feel like no one has talked about this particular strap online. I swear, it'll save your life, go. Like, I cannot recommend it enough. Personally, I find leather straps to be the most uncomfortable out of all the materials available because it's just simply so stiff. But again, comfort is subjective, man. You do you. In my experience though, they have been the least slippery, but you might like that. They really, really grip. Which leads into the next important aspect of the guitar strap, stability. You're probably wondering, what the hell do you mean by that? Do you mean like are you talking about like a strap that has no mortgage, like a loving family and like no debt with a maxed out 401k? No, I'm not talking about that kind of stability. A strap that constantly slides around, shifts your guitar angle, or causes neck dive will hurt your playing and flow. This is really important for offset body shapes, semi-hollows, Les Pauls, SGs, or bass guitars. These guitars tend to move differently on the body or are heavier, and a strap that doesn't hold them in check will make you work harder just to keep them balanced. That's wasted energy. Energy you could actually use to, play. Stable guitar straps don't do that. Leather and suede straps or straps with a grippier underside tend to perform better here. They hold onto your shirt or jacket a little more. Meanwhile, nylon or polyester are smoother and are more prone to slipping and sliding. It's not always a bad thing depending on your style, but it is something to be aware of. For me, I'm uncomfortable with how much leather sticks to me. I like to move around a lot when I perform or jam, and personally I like a little bit of slipperiness or smoothness so I can readjust and rebalance my guitar position whenever I need to. So materials like nylon, polyester, cotton, and neoprene work the best for me personally. And do you know what else is exactly where you need it every time? The like and subscribe buttons down below. If you're finding this video helpful, or if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to hit both buttons and the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this from me. It really does mean the most. Even if your strap feels secure and stable, none of that matters if you can't dial in the right length for your playing style. The ideal strap height is obviously personal. I mean, like, pretty much everything is here except security. There is really no right strap height for everyone. Some people like it high and tight like Tom Morello, and others like it really, really low like Slash. Again, neither is really right. It all depends on your technique, posture, and what feels most natural to you. Not to anyone else, not your mom, not your brother, not your cousin, you. Me personally, I like it high up so that my wrist doesn't have to work more than it needs to, but not so high up to the point where the guitar and the strap isn't some kind of huge wooden and metal bow tie that's suffocating me. The important part is that your strap can easily be adjusted to that perfect length without slipping mid-performance or requiring a toolkit and divine intervention to get it right. For beginners, avoid straps with overly complex locking adjustment systems. Look for ones with simple sliders or ladder designs that let you fine-tune the fit quickly. Now, this is the fun part. Your strap, like your guitar, is a part of your visual identity as a player. It's not just about how it feels, but also how it feels to you when you're wearing it. A strap that matches your guitar, your clothes, or just your personality can make you feel more connected to your setup in general. And that feeling really, really matters, especially if you're on stage or on camera. Confidence is key. That doesn't mean go full-on rhinestone cowboy unless that's your thing. If you like bright colors though, go for it. Go for any color that makes you feel confident, that feels most natural to you. Obviously, there is no objective right answer. If you want minimalist and neutral, there are plenty of great options. And if you want something truly personal, there are even companies like Couch Straps that let you custom design your own strap. If you're really into the idea of having something with either a cool graphic design or a cool color to match your electric guitar and setup with, leather might not be the best material for that. But if you are interested in a leather guitar strap and you really, really like the look of one, Martin makes some great ones, and Couch again also makes some too. Just make sure to not sacrifice comfort, durability, stability, or adjustability for style. The best strap is one that disappears while you're playing, but still feels like you when you look in the mirror. A strap that has all of these 5 aspects down is the best strap. If your guitar strap does not feel good, if it doesn't give you confidence, if you feel like your guitar will fall off during your jam sessions or performances, then I bet you your guitar strap will not look as cool to you as it did before you tried it. All right, to finish off, here are some of my favorite straps I've used over the years, which I'll also link in the description below for each one if you're interested. Again, I'm not sponsored by any of these brands. I'm not an affiliate. I just want to share my opinions on what has worked for me. As mentioned before, my daily driver is the Ibanez Power Pad strap. It's easily the best strap I've used personally, and it works so well for me. And I really don't see myself changing it anytime soon. You also can't go wrong with a classic Ernie Ball polypro strap or a poly strap from D'Addario. They also come in a lot of different colors. These will probably meet the needs of 90% of you out there. They're classic, tried, and proven. I have like maybe 5 or 6 of these things, just like around my house, and I haven't even checked my attic yet. Here's some pretty ones I have from Fender and Perry's. I think both are made out of cotton. I got these both in Japan. They're not Japan exclusives. I think you can get like either of these straps worldwide, but they're special edition and I think they're really, really cool. I have a Martin branded acoustic guitar leather strap, but again, I'm not the biggest fan of leather straps. I will say though that it is really, really well made and definitely durable. I won't have to buy another leather strap in my life. I can't deny that it's well made. Lastly, on screen here are some brands that seem great, but I haven't tried any of their products personally. I do really want to check out all of them though at some point. If you have used them, drop a comment below. Let me know how they are. Most of us never think twice about the guitar strap until something goes wrong. So, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned player, this tiny investment could seriously change how you feel every time you pick up your guitar. Thanks so much for watching. If this video helped you out, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone whose guitar is currently hanging on for dear life by a couple threads. It truly does mean a lot to me. Let me know in the comments below, what strap are you using now? And if you have any other recommendations for straps and brands, drop them down as well. See you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay attuned.